Tesla, a comparative analysis of automotive innovation. Tesla, the company that has disrupted the car industry, is more than just a maker of electric cars. It's a company that has sparked a global movement towards sustainable transportation and energy. From its origins as a startup in Silicon Valley, Tesla has grown into a force to be reckoned with a loyal fan base and a market capitalization that rivals that of some of the world's largest automakers. But what is it about Tesla that has captured the imagination of so many people? Is it the technology, the vision, or the leadership? Join us as we explore the fascinating world of Tesla and uncover the secrets behind its meteoric rise. Welcome to the Time Capsule channel, the place where we dive back in time and tell you the stories of the present. Tesla Motors is an American company that produces solar power cells, electric vehicles, and batteries for homes and cars. Now let us go through the rough and hard path of Tesla for its current position in the market. In honor of Serbian-American inventor Nikola Tesla, it was created in 2003 by American businessmen Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. It immediately rose to popularity as one of the world's most known vehicle brands. Nikola Tesla, a 19th-century inventor most recognized for his findings on the features of rotating electromagnetic fields, inspired the company's name. The type of power transmission that remains in use today has been referred to as alternating current, thanks to his specialization. In the last several decades, Tesla has developed into a pop culture star among engineers. Tesla is historically renowned for his enormous contributions to electrical engineering as well as the sciences. Tarpenning was the CFO and Eberhard was the CEO when Tesla was first established. They started their business to create and sell a fully electric car in response to the favorable evaluations test markets had for General Motors, which is also called GM. Even though GM only operated this program from 1996 to 1999, generating a small number of automobiles that were never made available for purchase by the general public, it was largely regarded as a success from a technical perspective. Elon Musk joined Tesla in 2004, disregarding the fact that he has been its public face for a long time. He made a $30 million investment into the business and became the post of the board's chairman. Eberhard and Tarpenning were initially thinking about creating an all-electric sports car. As a result, their Tesla Roadster prototype first appeared in 2006, and it went into production in 2008. Tesla succeeded in something that not a single manufacturer had previously accomplished with the introduction of the Roadster. So, they created a fully electric vehicle with operational features that could be able to satisfy market demands. Several earlier attempts in this area had been unsuccessful because, among other things, manufacturers had faced difficulties in making batteries strong enough to sustain motor vehicles on the road as well as inexpensive motors that were tiny enough to fit into consumer cars and accelerate them to highway speeds. These issues were satisfied by the Roadster. As a result, the first version made in 2008 had a max speed similar to several consumer-level sports vehicles, and the vehicle was capable of driving about 250 miles on just one battery. Customers were able to recharge the Roadster using a standard wall socket since it utilized a lithium-ion battery structure, which is common to many electronic devices. However, this did not turn the Roadster into an extremely popular consumer good. As at this position, the car's price at launch was a little more than $100,000, pricing away the vast majority of buyers. Not only that, the firm came across the issue of charging time. That is, a Roadster may take 24 to 48 hours to recharge in a typical household outlet. One of the primary issues preventing the widespread use of electric vehicles was the duration of charging. In comparison to the few minutes it takes to refuel a motor vehicle, this significantly disadvantages them. Tesla's management staff faced major changes around this time. Eberhard left his position as CEO of Tesla in 2007, but he continued to serve on the company's advisory board. The first person to replace him was Tesla investor and acting CEO Michael Marks. In November, Zaev Drory succeeded Eberhard as a long-term replacement. Drory was usually given credit for developing the Roadster from just a prototype into a competitive item. Drory supervised the 2008 Roadster's successful launch. However, the co-founders Eberhard and Tarpenning completely left Tesla before their business sold its first car, the Roadster No. 1, to Musk. Soon after, in October 2008, Musk was appointed CEO of the business. During this time, 25% of the workers were fired. This change was not without criticism, though. In 2009, Eberhard filed a lawsuit against Tesla company claiming that they were forced out of the business they established. He argued that he was recently driven out of the organization and that the Roadster's delays as well as financial issues had been unfairly blamed on his leadership. Later that year, Eberhard took steps to cancel the case. After releasing the Roadster, Tesla had to face major financial issues in 2009. Less than $10 million in cash was on hand at the firm, possibly less than was required to simply fulfill demands for the motor vehicles that had already been sold. Daimler AG spent $50 million to acquire a 10% share in the business that year. The Department of Energy then provided the firm with a $465 million loan in June, providing it with the operating money it required to continue operating. As a result, the business moved to its new headquarters in Palo Alto in August of the same year. When the firm went public in 2010, it discovered a more dependable response to its short-term capital worries. The company's first public offering brought in $226 million at a share price of $17. The Model S car, which could price at $76,000, about three-quarters of the cost of the Roadster, was Tesla's first effort to decrease the cost of its products. When the firm released its concept for this car in 2011, it could have marked the beginning of Tesla's modern image. In 2012, the car's full manufacturing process began. The Model S achieved great popularity. The Model S featured an estimated range of up to 300 miles plus a quicker charging time, amongst other significant enhancements. By the end of 2012, Tesla stopped making the Roadster in order to concentrate on its newest lineup of sedans. In 2012, Tesla also established its first standalone charging stations, named superchargers. Initially starting with 6 in California, it now runs more than 1,000 locations throughout the globe. The business earned its first quarterly profit in 2013, and the next year it disclosed plans for a gigantic factory in Nevada. Since then, Tesla has succeeded in achieving its goals. The corporation introduced a new range of solar energy solutions in 2015 that use rechargeable batteries to power homes and companies. In order to reflect the expanded range of products it offers, Tesla modified the company's name from Tesla Motors to Tesla Incorporated in 2017. 2018 witnessed Tesla meet a number of obstacles. Investors dropped the company's shares as a result of incorrect projections, and by the middle of 2017, it had dropped more than 5% of its market capitalization worth $12 billion. The business said that many of these issues were caused by its supply chain, which needed inefficient global part purchasing rather than local manufacturing and putting together the vehicle. Based on a tweet Musk sent out in September, the Securities and Exchange Commission charged him with securities fraud, claiming that his misleading and inaccurate data increased the value of the company's stock. Finally, Musk gave up his post as the board chairman of the company. Robin Denholm, a corporate board member, took his position as director. To find out if Tesla misled investors about its Model 3 manufacturing capabilities, the Department of Justice has begun an inquiry. After many introductions, ups and downs, the Tesla company has made its path very strong. The best example of it is the introduction of the semi-truck idea in 2020. Tesla made the next advancement in the field of electric vehicles. The modern, cutting-edge vehicle offered a range of 500 miles or 400 miles on a single 30-minute charge and featured a center-mounted seat. The car could theoretically save fuel costs over 1 million miles, and it could have self-driving capabilities. With a staggering $200,000 price tag, Tesla claims the car can reach 60 miles per hour in under 1.9 seconds. The Roadster is anticipated to overcome production problems and enter the road in 2023. Once David Keith Lynch, a very well-known American filmmaker, stated his happy idea about Tesla by saying, "I don't like Thomas Edison. I'm a fan of Nikolai Tesla." With all these ideas so on development, the Tesla company was becoming more and more popular among customers. Tesla officially delivered 499,550 vehicles as of December 31, 2020, dropping only 450 of its 500,000 unit production target for the year. In the firm, this was a cause for joy because Musk had declared a 500,000 unit manufacturing target as early as 2018. In addition, the corporation had nearly $19 billion in cash at the end of the year in comparison to just $6.3 billion at the end of 2019. In June 2021, the Model S Plaid went on sale, claiming the honor of Tesla's fastest, most powerful vehicle ever built. Once Elon Musk gave his idea in a very funny way by saying, even if there's a zombie apocalypse, you'll still be able to travel using the Tesla supercharging system. Along with this great feedback, Tesla held its first AI Day, during which it introduced the most recent advancements in software, hardware, AI, robotics, computing, and self-driving cars, with the goal of attracting a number of potential candidates to participate in these projects. In 2021, Tesla shifted its formal headquarters from Silicon Valley to the new Gigafactory in Austin, Texas, in the United States a few months after surpassing $1 trillion. Tesla finally opens its third vehicle manufacturing facility close to Berlin, Germany, after several months of delays and objections. Tesla currently utilizes the manufacturing site to produce Model Y SUVs for the European market, but it has recently started to expand the facility so that it can also produce batteries. Tesla Incorporated creates, develops, produces, and sells energy-generating, storage, and completely electric car solutions. Additionally, it offers auto repair shops, supercharger stations, and self-driving technology. We hope that our viewers have received a clear understanding of how the Tesla company, which was established in 2003 by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning, has become an amazing company at present. Did this buzz your curiosity for more? What would you like next? Thank you for watching, subscribe, and follow for more.